What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to share with you the 4 different types of business models that you can start while having a YouTube channel so that you can make money without relying on YouTube AdSense. Now, to give you some context, year to date for my YouTube AdSense revenue alone, I've made approximately $10,000, which is not bad. However, in my entire business where YouTube funnels a lot of the traffic to, I've made over 6 figures. So if you want to learn about the different business models that you can add on top of having a YouTube channel, so that you can make income, then keep on watching. Now, before I dive right into the video and share with you the 4 business models that I want to propose, a lot of people, including Roberto Blake and Sunny Lenarduzzi, really amazing content creators here on YouTube, have mentioned that many content creators end up becoming starving artists. And the reason why a lot of content creators are starving artists is because they don't see how YouTube can really open up a lot of doors to make more money online. As I mentioned in a previous video right here, I talk about how relying on YouTube AdSense really can't make you a living. And the reason why a lot of content creators are starving artists is because they only rely on YouTube AdSense revenue and not other streams of income. So that's why in today's video, I really want to share with you, or at least propose to you, 4 different types of business models that you can consider while having your YouTube channel so that you can make more money online. So let's just get right into it. Now, the first business model that I want to share with you is a service-based business. Having a service-based business is one of the easiest type of businesses to start because what you're selling is either your skills or your knowledge. For example, let's say you're a really great video editor. Then maybe you sell your skill as a video editor to potential clients. Or let's say you are really smart in terms of business. Maybe you become a business coach, just like me. Regardless of what type of skill or piece of knowledge that you want to sell through service, it's really cool to have a YouTube channel because your YouTube channel is basically like your portfolio. It's sharing what exactly you can offer to your audience. Let me give you an example. A lot of my clients hire me because of my YouTube videos. They see the amount of content that I give, they get a little sneak peek or preview of what I can offer. Not only this, on YouTube, they can see my face, hear my voice, and see my mannerisms, so they grow really familiar with my style. YouTube has been a huge source of traffic for me when it comes to landing clients for my business coaching. Another great example of this is YouTuber Karen Bond. Karen Bond is an interior designer. However, she's also a YouTuber, and a lot of her content is centered around the work she does as an interior designer. I have no doubt that Karen Bond has been able to book out her clients just because of her YouTube channel. Not only this, if you look at YouTubers like Peter McKinnon is a photographer. Obviously now he probably doesn't take clients because he's so big, but I guarantee in the beginning, thanks to his YouTube channel, it has given him the necessary exposure to book out his clients when he was starting out his photography business. That's why YouTube is a huge traffic source for your service-based business. So if you have a skill that you can sell, make sure that your YouTube channel reflects that skill, really showcases your work, and that you're constantly and consistently creating content so that you can generate more leads into your service-based business. The second type of business model that you can do while having your YouTube channel is digital products. Digital products are a really great way to scale your business and also gain extra revenue. For example, my mentor, Sunny Lenarduzzi, became a millionaire from selling her course, YouTube for Bosses. For me, I made multiple 6 figures off of my course, Boss Gram Academy. Not only this, my friend Tamara, who does Amazon, she also became a 6-figure earner because she sold a course about Amazon. But I guarantee for all 3 of us, if we weren't making content on YouTube and we didn't build a community on YouTube, we probably wouldn't have made the revenue that we made through selling our digital products. What you need to realize is that on YouTube, it's not just about creating content, but it also acts as a free advertising platform for you as the course creator, as the ebook creator, as the service provider, whatever you want to call yourself. Because at the end of the day, each video that you do is positioning yourself as an expert, and each video that you do, you're building know, like, trust with your audience. Not only this, what you need to realize is that the shelf life of a YouTube video is extremely long. It's not something like Instagram story where you post something and it disappears. When you create a YouTube video, that video stays on the platform for as long as you decide to delete it. That being said, by simply just putting a link to some of your products or your services, you're going to be able to generate passive traffic towards your business. Now, if you're someone who's watching this video and getting super excited at the potential potential of making a lot of money through selling digital products, what you also need to know is that it's not a smart idea to sell to your audience right away. Doing so takes a lot of time. You need to be put in a position where you've done enough videos, where you actually have an audience and have a community that is ready to buy from you and is willing to buy from you before you introduce your products or your services. That's why if you are a content creator and you're really interested in turning this into a business, you need to be able to have the ability to see it from a bird's eye point of view and have the patience to deliver continuous free value to your audience in order to get to that level where they trust you enough to buy your products or your services. Rome was not built overnight, and neither is a business. That's why you really need to take this opportunity to own your craft on YouTube, give value, create a community, and actually get to the level where your subscribers turn into real potential clients or customers into your business. Now, if you're someone who is not interested in starting a service-based business or creating digital products for your audience, then the next step that you can consider is starting a product-based business. What this means is that you can actually sell products to your subscribers once you've gotten to the level where you actually have built a community and have built interest from your audience. A really great example of this is Jake Paul and Logan Paul. They are constantly pushing their merchandise to their audience to buy. They're not selling courses or ebooks, and they're also not selling services. What they're selling are products. Another really great example of this, of YouTubers starting their own product-based businesses, is all the YouTubers within the beauty community. You see people like Jeffree Star, Tati Westbrook, James Charles, all starting their own products because of the exposure that they're getting from their YouTube channels. But very similar to the advice that I was giving when I was talking about digital products, you personally need to be at a place where you actually have a genuine community or raving fans that truly want to buy from you. It doesn't make sense when you are a new YouTuber with 0 subscribers pushing product to people who barely know you. You're not going to be able to succeed that way, and that's why by going this route, it requires a lot of patience and sweat equity in actually growing your channel and growing your audience. That's why the next business model that I want to propose to you is something that most people, even if they have low following count, can actually start, and that is advertising and affiliate marketing. Now, let's say you're someone who's not interested in starting digital products, you also don't have enough capital to start your own products to sell on YouTube, and you're also not interested in becoming a consultant or a freelancer or someone who just sells their skills. Well, this option is perfect for you because by treating your YouTube channel as an advertising platform, you're gonna have the ability to sell other people's products and potentially make some side income through that as well. A really great example of this are YouTubers within the fashion category. A lot of them have brand deals with brands where they get paid to actually feature some of their outfits. Now, obviously, when you're starting out, most brands will give you products for free in exchange for free advertisement, and they don't compensate you. But over time, as you grow and as you show your results to these companies, you're going to be able to actually be compensated for the things that you feature on your channel. Not only this, another great way to make extra income through other people's products is becoming an affiliate. Now, what you'll notice, even in my description box, I'm an affiliate for Amazon, and I actually share a lot of the links of the equipment that I use for my YouTube videos, and whenever some of my subscribers or viewers click on that link and buy something on Amazon, I get a percentage of that sale. Now, what you really need to realize with affiliate marketing or even working with brands and getting compensated for it, it still requires patience on your end on growing a quality YouTube channel. For example, when you're working with brands, brands want to see that you actually have an audience to sell to. And for affiliate marketing, you also need to realize that you need to have the traffic necessary to convert those clicks into actual paid sales for either Amazon or whatever affiliate program that you join. That's why the moral of this video, even though I've given you 4 awesome business models to consider when starting your YouTube channel, you need to make sure that you have the long-term strategy in mind and that you are continuously focusing on delivering value and making sure that you have a real tribe of people that care about your content. However, I do not want you to be discouraged about vanity metrics. Vanity metrics has nothing to do with the sales that you make on YouTube. That's why in my next video, if you're interested in learning how I started my service-based business, aka the first business model that I shared with you, then make sure you hit the notification bell, because in my next video, I'm gonna actually break down how much it costed to start my coaching business and get my feet off the ground. So if you're interested in that video, make sure you hit that notification bell. Not only this, if you wanna learn more about making money online, social media, business, and life in general, make sure you also check out these 2 videos right here. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, a great week, and a great life, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.